Okay, just before we get into this, I do just want to very quickly say that I know some of you have said that you're not interested in me doing the reflection video where I reflect on 3 certain women in particular unfairly blocking me on YouTube, but the reason why I'm mentioning it now is because it's going to be my next upload, and honestly, I'm feeling absolutely nervous and extremely terrified right now. Even though it's something I need to do because my story needs to be told, and I'm also planning on mentioning exactly what I said in my birthday message to Faouzia later in this. And now that I've just said all of that, here is the video, and I hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, the Red Devil's back again, and in this video, we're gonna be reacting to Faouzia Unethical official music video for the very first time. I can already tell that this is going to be amazing, and not just because I'm already a huge fan of Faouzia, even though I've only heard a few songs by Faouzia, and when I say a few, I mean a lot more than I could care to count. And I am actually feeling very emotional right now because today is Matthew Perry's, I believe, 56th birthday, and he is sadly not here to celebrate it with us, along with what was recently revealed regarding his unfortunate passing. That just makes it even worse. And while I may be feeling really upset right now, I am sure that Faouzia's new song will help me lift my spirits. So while that's maybe the case for this, that is not going to stop me from still feeling very excited with listening and reacting to Faouzia's new official music video for her new song Unethical for the very first time ever. If you are new to this channel, then please don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And just like Life with Stan, I let the song play all the way through and then I give my comments at the end. So guys, with that being said, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. And like I've said before, I still really hope I'm pronouncing Faouzia's name correctly.
Vertigo in your arms. 1 second you hate me, then it's false alarm. That's just what you always do every time. Watch me when I break and say it's paradise. Set my body aflame. Lock me up and close the door when it rains. Maybe it's my fault I put you up so high. Darling, I think you can make the devil cry. And I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand to watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy? Every time you hurt me,
this is so good, and it's only just begun. Wow.
Got me wrapped around your cold fingertips. Maybe it's my fault I can't walk away. Maybe I just thought you'd feel a little shame. Oh, I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand to watch while I'm breaking all my bones?
Okay, well, for starters, just like always, I am absolutely stunned by what I have just heard. I mean, I know I've heard Faouzia's music before because of my previous reactions to her and because of how obsessed I am still with her music, but I just don't know how she does it. And I say that because, just like with all the others, no matter how many times I listen to Faouzia's music, whether it's one of my favourites from her, or one that I've never heard before but know I will eventually become obsessed with, like this one, her voice will always surprise me every time. I mean, just like with all the previous times, I was completely captivated in there. And I know I'm pretty much saying what I always say in all my reactions to some of the most amazing people out there, but it's only because this girl has done it again, which astounds me with such an amazing and incredible performance, and it's making me find it very hard to try and think of something completely different to say, but I am trying my hardest. And it's also because while I did really enjoy what we've just heard a lot, I do just want to very quickly say what I said in my birthday message to Faouzia on my Snapchat, just so you all know what I said when it was her birthday, that being this. Happy 25th birthday to the incredible and phenomenally talented Faouzia. Your music is more than sound, it's a mirror that reflects feelings I've never been able to put into words. While you may not be autistic, as someone who is, I've spent a lot of my life feeling misunderstood, isolated, and exhausted from trying to be seen for who I really am. But your lyrics speak to that pain, and your voice brings comfort, strength, and hope. From You Don't Even Know Me to Hero, every song tells a piece of my story, sometimes the fragile parts, sometimes the fearless ones. You remind me that what makes me different also makes me powerful. Thank you for being a voice I can trust and for creating music that helps people like me feel heard, understood, and never alone. Hope your day is filled with as much light and strength as your music gives to the world every day. Here's to more songs that heal, uplift, and defy the odds, just like you. But enough about all of that, even though I'm really surprised it's been nearly 2 months since her birthday and I may be feeling very emotional right now, but it's only because everything I said did come from my heart when I got around to doing that, and I'm very sorry for sidetracking. I'm focusing on Faouzia's music and her voice. Okay, so I don't know about you, but as soon as she started singing, just like with all the other times, I was just blown away because while I have already said that I've heard Faouzia before, I have also already said that I've never heard Unethical before, so up until a few minutes ago, I was not expecting to see or hear any of that at all, and I loved every second of it, and I may still be processing it, not only because of how it was such an amazing and incredible performance, as well as an amazing new official music video, but also because of the amount of power this girl brought to it. And I say that because, and I know I've said this every time, but I need to say it again for this girl, if I'm being perfectly honest, Faouzia's voice just has, and always will, have so much control over those who listen to it because of how much power it has to it, and also because, just like the voices of all the other amazing singers and artists out there, Faouzia's voice, as well as herself, is just absolutely beautiful. And if I had to say what my favourite parts of it were, I'd have to say that one of them has got to be the raw, intense energy Faouzia brings to the video, because to me, the way she channels all that emotion into her performance makes the whole thing feel so powerful and compelling, and I also think she captures the turmoil of the song perfectly, with her expression and body language making every moment hit even harder. And another standout element for me has got to be how this song resonated with my autism, because I think the tension and chaos in the music reflects how my sensory experiences can sometimes feel overwhelming and intense, and I also really love how Faouzia makes this emotional chaos feel so relatable, almost like she's putting words to a feeling I've had myself. And another one of the most thrilling moments for me, and possibly my favourite part of the whole thing, has got to be Fauzia's incredible vocal range and control, because personally, I think she navigates between the more vulnerable breathy moments and powerful soaring high notes with such ease, and I also really like how her voice brings so much depth to the song, making every word feel raw and meaningful. And I know I've asked this before, but it needs to be asked again for this girl again. How does Faouzia always sound so amazing and powerful when singing? I mean, I know I've heard her sing many times before, but I just get this feeling as if I'm hearing her and her music and her voice for the very first time ever, and I just don't know how it always happens with everyone. I mean, I think we've all heard amazing and powerful songs before, but when it comes to people like Faouzia and all the other amazing singers and artists out there, I think we can all agree that the vocals from these people are something else, but in their own unique ways. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I loved every second of it, and I am definitely going to be giving it a 10 out of 10 for being absolutely amazing, as well as extremely enjoyable, and obviously very powerful and very beautiful. And that's pretty much all I have to say about her, and another amazing official music video of another amazing original song by her. But one thing's for sure, I am still stunned and astounded, and I know Faouzia is going to continue making me feel that way, because if the others always do that to me, then I know Faouzia will always do that to me too. But anyway guys, that is all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to Faouzia Unethical official music video for the very first time. Special shout out for this video goes to Faouzia. Congratulations. I'm gonna go now. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. And to quote-unquote life would stand for the next reaction video, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.